Uh,
Yeah.
so you've seen a lot of designers,
Hmm.
you've seen a lot of designs, and you've sort of you have surfaced with a lot of people, right? A lot of designers working through these processes. What are the most common mistakes that you see UI UX or product designers making, and at least the current flows, the current ways uh, y'all take up a project?
I think you're going to make me fall into a trouble after pinpointing all this. But I would say that there is certain set of overconfidence that UI designers have. It also applies to me sometimes. Like when you work on a project, right?
Right.
You just realize that, okay, now I've put shitloads of effort in making this, and I'm 100% sure that it's going to work for sure. I say it 100% of the time it's wrong. Like, it's just pretty pictures that they put. And if you ask the developers, then they'll be like, how is it even possible? Like, how will I build this? So there's always this gap that you're trying to create, right? So here is a very higher expectation versus what the reality is that you're trying to build, right?
Hmm.
So, I mean, that you need to come out of this dilemma that all your designs are going to work and all your designs are going to get built. So come out of that loop and try to understand how much can be built, how capable is the developer, how much is possible from your design. Let's say cut down on certain 10 things from your design and let's still build it. But that is not always the case that your designs are actually going to be pixel perfect.
Hmm.
So that's the mistake I feel that a lot of designers do today. And I think
Interesting.
the second mistake that I've noticed is uh, putting your designs and asking for validation on Twitter and LinkedIn by putting this or this.
Okay.
Give a thumbs up for this and give a thumbs down for this. But why do you need that validation from social media, right? Why do
Right.
you need that? Maybe you have created some sort of community to do that.
Hmm.
You have some sort of Discord group to give you the feedback for that. Ask your mentor or ask your users who are doing it. But it doesn't make sense to put it on social media. What are you trying to prove by doing this? It just
Right.
gives, I feel that it's giving a wrong impression that you don't know design. You're
Right.
asking us to tell you that if this is right or wrong,
Yeah.
right? I feel that it's completely wrong. So I've never done that, and I don't think intend to do that. But I also tell this thing to my designers also that if you want any feedback, there is a way that you ask your audience, and then there is a way that you ask your mentors, and then there's a way that you ask your community also,
Yeah.
right? But not by posting this. Give a thumbs up if this UI is right. Give a thumbs down if this UI is right.
Right.
I feel that it's a very wrong way
I
to
think it's a
approach.
very it's a very create like it's a creator is always going to be a little biased towards their creation, right? So we always look for, okay, fine, I've put so much effort on this, I better get
Let
thumbs up
me,
on
yeah.
one of them at least.
Correct. So you have that notion already in mind, right?
Yeah.
So I think
Right.
so. But then again, you're creating a wrong impression. Like if tomorrow morning, if you're working for a bigger client, for example, and if they see this,
Yeah.
they will realize that he is not confident in building.